Hello everybody! My name is Jamila and welcome to my channel. So this Jcat Beauty Sunset Boulevard palette is honestly a really good investment. I got it for around, I believe, $12 when it was on sale at Ulta Beauty. And the shades in this are just really great. A lot of people say it's actually like a dupe for the Naked Heat palette, but I don't really know because I don't own the Heat palette. But one time I did swatch it on my hands and I snapped it to my friends. Like, I was like, guys, look at this new palette I got, and I didn't tell them what it was, and they snapped me back. They were like, is that a Naked Heat palette? So I was like, oh, so I guess this is kind of like a dupe for it. But you know, definitely check out this palette. It has a lot of wonderful warm tone shades, and the pigmentation is absolutely like off the charts. It's like amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So for primer today, we're going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in Hydrating. Oh, this stuff smells so good. So for today, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I've been loving this stuff, especially for like a more full coverage look. So I'm just going to take one pump of this. So now we're going to be going in with concealer. I'm just going to be using my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. Okay, so now concealer, foundation's done. We're just going to be going in with our Mercier Translucent powder and setting our face. Okay, so after setting my foundation and my concealer, it does look a little bit powdery. I think I used a little bit too much, so I'm just gonna revitalize my skin a little bit with my MAC Fix Plus. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sink in. Feels so good, and went all over my legs too. So now for the main act of this video, here it is. This is the Jcat Beauty Sunset Boulevard palette, and just look at it inside. Look at this amazing palette. Like, look at all these shades right here. It's so pretty and swatched so pigmented. The first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna take my taper blending brush. I'm so sorry, all my brushes are literally so dirty. I need to clean them so bad, but I'm just so lazy. So the first shade we're gonna use, we're just gonna be using this shade right here. Yeah, this shade right here. It's kind of like a pinky nudish kind of shade. It's really pretty. And so I'm gonna use that as my transition. Wait, actually no, I'm gonna take a fluffier brush. I just love this shade. And I only picked up a little, really little products, so the pigmentation is absolutely amazing. I didn't really think of a look to do this palette because all the tones are very like warm tone and all kind of go with each other. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it on the spot. So that I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and it's like a darker pink brown kind of color. No, I won't stop. So now we're gonna go in with a darker shade to deepen up our crease, and I'm gonna be using this kind of fluffy brush right here, and I am gonna go in with, I'm just like thinking so hard right now. We're gonna go in with this brown right here. Then we're gonna go back in with that second color we used and buff it back into our transition. Oh my god, I just remembered. I didn't use that eyeshadow primer. I feel like I always forget to use an eyeshadow primer. I have no idea why. Just always forget. Then we're gonna go back into the first shade that we used and pat that ooh, and blend that as the outer transition to blend the shades together. So now we're going with a shimmer, and the shimmer in this palette, they are a little bit more loose. They're not as pressed down as, like, let's just say like Colourpop pressed shadows. I'm really having such a dilemma right now. I'm between this shade right here or this shade right here. I think I'm gonna use this one right here. I'm gonna use this one right here. It's like a little bit more pink than red. And I'm going to be using this kind of like flat shader brush right here and pack that all over my lid. I feel like I should have done eyes first because these do have a little bit of fallout. So we'll just see how this goes. But I'll go a little bit more close up. Like, look how pretty that is. This like kind of pinkish color. Doing more like a packing motion than like a sweeping motion because I really want that pigmentation of the eyeshadow. Okay, wow, that's really pigmented, and it's a little bit more pink than I thought, but I really like the color still. Okay, so now we'll go back in with that kind of fluffy blending brush and blend the shimmer and the crease shade together. And I didn't pick up any additional product. I just used whatever is left to blend it in. Then we're gonna take a clean fluffy brush and fluff it more like in the beginning of my eyes, just so the shimmer is not like, so the shimmer kind of blends into my skin a little bit more. So now I am going to be taking a kind of like definer, like a definer brush, and taking that second shade we use and putting it under my lower lash line. Like, so there is like fallout right here. So if you are using this palette, you should definitely do your eyes first before you do your face makeup. I don't know why I did my face makeup first. Like, I knew there was fallout in this palette and I feel kind of dumb now. Okay, so the very last step is putting in our inner corner. I'm going to be using this shade right here. It's kind of like a goldish color. Okay, now that's eyes done. I pop on lashes, I put on some mascara, and let's just finish the rest of the face. So next I'm going to be going in with my Too Faced Sweetheart bronzer. It's going to bronze up my face. This is like the dark spot I was talking about on my face. Like, I just have a dark spot here. It's not that like I have bronzer or a contour that I didn't blend out. I just have a natural dark spot right there and I have no idea why. So now we're going to be going in with a blush, and I am just going to be using my Makeup Revolution blush palette, and I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. So pigmented. Got dust this shit off. So now we're going with highlight, and I'm going to be using the Becca highlighter in the shade Opal, and this is just like a little travel size because honestly, let's be real, it's really hard to hit pan on highlight. So I just really like how they have a tiny little one. Honestly, I really like filming like makeup videos because it really gives me a chance to use products I normally wouldn't use on a daily basis, or it gives me a chance to like rediscover products. I just love Becca highlighters. They're just so beautiful. Very last thing of this makeup is our lip color. So I'm trying to keep my lip color a little bit more neutral because our eyes is like the main act of this video, like the spotlight. So I'm just gonna be using a kind of pinkish nude. This is the Sephora cream lip stain in the shade 40, and it's called Pink Tea. And this is one of my most favorite shades ever because it's just so pretty. And this is also one of my most favorite liquid lipstick formulas ever because it's so comfortable to wear and super long lasting. it smells so good, and the applicator is really easy to use. It gives me like the perfect cupid's bow. Okay everybody, so that's the makeup look done. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's very simple. You only use a couple of shades because I am still a beginner in eyeshadow, so I really try to keep it simple and try to make it as mistake proof as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe down below. It will mean a lot to me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Makeup Forever step 1. Ugh.